This is today's. We use substitution to do these. Okay, we did this in class. And here's the chart. And then here's the answer for A and B. This should be pieces, bowls. And then because it's in standard form, we can solve for x-intercept and y-intercept. X is right here, the y is right there for y-intercept. And graph it. And then here, we drew a line of best fit. In class, it says draw a line of best fit. That means you put a pencil in the middle and then you draw right in the middle of it. Your line goes in the middle. Okay. Oh. And if you draw this line, it's going upward, so it's a positive association. Oops. It's positive association because as calories increase, calorie increase when fat grams increase. Okay. How many foods were surveyed? How do you know? You count the dots, and there's 11 dots, so 11 food were surveyed. Outliers right here, they're exceptions to the rule. Okay, find the median. Median, you need to list lowest to highest. The fat grams, lowest number to highest number. Okay, mean, you add them all up and divide by how many numbers there are. We know there's 11 in this survey, that's why there's 11 there. And then you round it to nearest tenth. The modes number that occurs the most. In this case, it's only 15. Which line of best fit is better? This one, because it touches more dots. This one's okay too, but just the other one's better. And same reason here. That one's better. Okay, now on the next page, I'll do number 7 first because the other one you own. Okay, number 7, this is -2 times whatever this answer is because they want the nearest tenth. You need to, it's closer to 25, so it's right in the middle, so it's 5.5 or 5.4. So you multiply 5.5 times 5.4 times 5.4, 16 carry 1, that's 21. 20 carry the 2, that's 27. That's 29.16. Pretty close to 30, you know, but we're going to try 5.5 to see if it's even closer, okay? 5.5 times 5.5. Because one of these is our answer. 25 carry the 2, 27. 25 carry the 2, 27. 5, 12 carry 1. Oh, this is 30.25. It's closer. So the square root of 30 is, the answer is right here, 5.5. When you multiply it by -2, you get -11. So, I think I did I do the right one? Yeah, on yours, I put the right number in. So on yours, it should say -11 here, -10, -9, and so forth. And this is the answer right there, -2 to square root of 30 is at -11. Okay, your family business is in the business of selling tiles for people to make therefore look beautiful. The rent for the building for the tile is $850 plus electricity costs $100 a month. So the cost is $850 plus $1150 in electricity, and each tile times X your family buys is $2 plus 2X. your family, because we're talking about tiles, each goes with tile, to sell them for $3 each. Y equals to 3x. Determine the break-even point for making and selling tiles. Explain what your answer means. Use substitution, so it would be 3x equals to, substitute that into there, 850. I'm going to combine these two together because they're alike. So that makes it 1,000. Yeah. Plus 2x. Minus 2x minus 2x is 1x. Equals 1,000. And if you divide by 1, you still get 1,000 tiles. Oh, x represents to find each variable. So remember, x represents the number of tiles. And y equals to the cost or income. Money. Okay, how much will they make for selling 1,000 tiles? So they're gonna sell it for $3 each. So multiply 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. So they're gonna make $3,000. So they're gonna also pay $3,000. At this point, they make nothing. You don't have to explain what your answer means. Leave it like that. Okay, now this one is different because in class you all should have chose different points. And on every problem you should have used y equals mx, y sub 2, because you're finding slope for every one of these. M equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 for all of them based on the point you choose, okay? Based on your line. Now I have some kids drawing a line like this. No, okay? The lines are all going like this, so it needs to be in the center like that. So all of you could draw different ones. You can choose any one you want, or you can make your own dot, but it needs to be on the line. So I'll choose that. Oh no, that's not a good one because it's going by 2.5. So I'll choose this one here. That's 20 and 10. And I can choose, oh, this one, 0 and 15. So I don't like this dot here that I made. You cannot choose dots that are not touching your red line here. So you can choose or make a dot, like I made this dot here. Okay. But you cannot choose the dots that are not touching the line. That would be wrong. Okay, and then you find the slope y sub 2 minus y sub 1. So this is y sub 2 and this is y sub 1. So 10 minus 15, you get negative 5. And an x sub 2, that's 20, minus x sub 1, that's 0. Reduce by 5, divide both of by 5 to get negative 1/4. That's mine. Yours may be different, but if you don't understand, you can copy here. But hopefully you know how to find slope of a line without having to copy. This is y sub 2 and this is y sub 1. So 14 minus 0 is 14. And then x sub 2 minus x sub 1. 15 minus 0 is 15. So that's your slope. Okay? Make sure that you see the lines going this way, and pretty much it's pretty straight, right? Straightforward. I would use 5, 5, probably 0, 10 right up here. Y-intercept. And y sub 2, it's going down. This is your y2, this is your y1. 5 minus 0, and 5 minus 0. So your slope is 5 over 5, or just 1. Okay, so here, same thing. Connect the dots. Alright, I can use almost any point. I like this one. That's 5 and 10. And I like this one. I made my own dot. Notice I used one. That's the, a dot that's already there. And then I made my own here. Oops. So I'm going to choose this dot and this dot. Oh no, that's a 2.5. That's a bad dot. Don't want that dot. Okay, I'm going to probably use that one. It's close enough to there. We can pretend it touched that corner, okay? That's 10, 20. And find the slope of the line. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1, so 20 minus 10, which is 10. X sub 2 minus x sub 1, 10 minus 5 is 5. So the slope here is 2 over 1, or just 2. Okay, and that's how you do these. You should have different answers than me.